Well, there's a whole plate of grape leaves, and there's Greek yogurt, individual servings from Trader Joe. That's how I buy it, because that way, I just open one, eat the whole thing. And I have a lot of Lebanese Arab meals that are eaten with yogurt. Plain yogurt with whole milk. You can eat them cold or warm. I haven't warmed them yet. I've had this pot for 40, 50 years, maybe longer. It's made by Everywhere. You'll need a plate smaller than it to put on top so the grape leaves, the rice doesn't puff and go all over the place, and then a weight that goes over it, over everything. So, and if you can't find this, I don't know, maybe 2-3 pounds. Most landscape places are big, big shopping center and everything. They have them. They have them at the beach. I got that at the beach in California, San Clemente. Rivers, you can find pebbles in the river, but you need weight over it. And then, you roll up, you mix the meat with the rice, and you put them on each leaf. You put the shiny part on the outside, so when you roll it up, the shiny part is on the outside showing. And you stack them real tight in what I showed you, that pot. And I put a plate on top of it with a weight so that the rice and everything doesn't puff. You can put, we stuff intestines there, and put it on the bottom, or like my sister, she used a roast, like a couple of inches thick on the bottom. That way it got all the juice and everything from the grape leaves. Oh, it was really good. And, that's how you make it. And then you bring it to a boil, and then you just let it simmer on a very low temperature for about an hour and a half. And then you dump it in a large bowl upside down, so whatever juice left in the pot goes to the ones that were on top of it, because, as the liquid boils down, the top ones, they're not getting the juice anymore in them. So that's why you do that, and that's important that you do that procedure. That's it. I don't see how you could eat yogurt with a fork. The only thing we eat with a fork is some salad that contains romaine lettuce. That's it. Everything else is eaten with a spoon. That's how we eat our food. Of course, when we lived in tents, we ate with our hands, or used the bread to grab a bite of food. That way your hand does not touch the food. They'll just have a community bowl that has all the food in it, and then you grab it either with a bread, the pita bread, or some of them are eaten with a grape leaves, a green grape leaf, or a romaine lettuce, a piece of romaine lettuce. You grab, actually you can eat the salad even that way. So actually you can eat everything by hand, and your hand does not touch, the food. so everybody else can eat out of that community bowl, and that's not, their hands are only not touching it. And the recipe, by the way, is a jar of grape leaves. Usually it's about $10. A pound and a half of extra lean beef, ground beef. A cup and a half of long grain rice. And then the only spice you add to it is cumin, ground cumin. Because you're going to use, for salt, you're going to use a cup of the brine water from the grape leaves jar. And you're going to use total liquid, a cup of lemon juice. It's an expensive meal. The grape leaves alone are $10. The meat is over $10, depending where you buy it. And then the lemons, you have to squeeze at least. I like even a little bit more than a cup of lemon juice. Nevertheless, you need 3 cups of liquid. So thank you for watching.